Bonjour, hello, welcome to MaxMountainWorld. Can't see a thing with this. I'm on my new camera here, but just doing a quick update on the situation here in Les-Orres. Today is the 5th of December, Thursday. We were going to be opening, as I explained in my last video, on Saturday, 2 days time, but it's been delayed by a week, and I'll just have a quick snifter about, see what's what. I've got a bit more information and stuff too. So just in front of the global headquarters here, beautiful clear day today, a little bit of a hazy sky, but beautiful sunshine. I'll just zoom in on the Parc des Écrins, and yeah, that's all south facing, which is why there's so much black bits. Let's go and have a look around here more importantly. Remnants of the snowfall a couple of weeks ago, and we can see here in the shade of the sun, this isn't natural snow, this is what's blown over in the night when the snowmaking equipment has been running. It's not been melted yet by the snow. The garage here, it's heated, so it doesn't take too much snow, and certainly doesn't keep it. So you can see the difference here, but yeah, let's have a look. This is more stuff that's been pushed aside in after the recent snowfall. So apart from what blows onto the road there, this artificial snow, yeah, does make a wee bit more the mountains that they use to prepare the pistes. So we'll go and have a wee look at the bottom of the pistes. Kind of awkward to walk on this, but yeah, there's mountains of snow by the snowmaking equipment, which has just recently turned off. Someone going ski walking with their dogs. Now I've got to be hyper careful here because the snow that these create, it's not really snow, it's kind of like tiny particles of ice, and it can damage the lens. So this is, you can see where it's blowing over to where we started the video there. These mounds, yeah, they'll get pushed up and down to form the piste itself, the ski piste, and hopefully they'll get it wide enough this time round to go right over here, and the sledging area, the other side of the tunnel and carpet there. But you can see it's not that thick as yet. Some brown bits. So just as these people are heading away for their walkie uphill and ski back downhill, I'm standing now. I'm on the piste that has been prepared, or half of it. You can see this stuff ready to go, as I say, and you can see just the depth that they need to sort of like cover up all the little trenches and things and marks and whatever. It's quite a noticeable difference between what's prepared and what's not, and that's how much snow they need. So the kiddies area, the learning area, you can see that's still running, but it's been in the shade most of the time. The sun's only just come past the back of the mountain there, so it's still cold enough. The cannons need apparently -2 degrees to be active and work, and the pistols -4. So you can see down below here, as I mentioned before, this one stopped, that one stopped, that one stopped. They're kind of working up, but they're still running up the top of the mountain and in the shaded areas. This is quite awkward to walk on, so turn the feet sideways, I get a better grip, even though it feels awkward on the snow here. I'm just climbing one of the mounds. Wow, it's quite crusty on top. You can see someone's already skied it. I am so jealous. So as I say, today's Thursday, tomorrow night, Friday night and Saturday we're due a bit of snow, which is why from the northwest it's hazing up. That's the system that's coming in tomorrow. And they've not just got to do beside here, all the front there, so that people can put their skis on, ski over rather than, and there's a lot of people, you've probably seen in videos I've done in previous seasons, a lot of people gather up in the mornings here for ski school. So yeah, the likes of this has to be all filled in and flat. They have to prepare an area in front of the magic carpet tunnel. You can see that's been facing the sun, facing what way? Almost south. South is kind of that way, but that's all melted back a bit as well in the trees too. But you can see the effect of the snow making with that pile up above us there. So, just about to pass someone who's on a phone call, a video phone call. Buongiorno! And that's it. So I'm going to have a little nosy down. I have a little bit of information on the parking situation here at Les-Orres 1800. Quick nosy down there in the final. I'm having a look away, it's not flat. Okay, thanks for watching. So yeah, the main place here, mountains where they've cleared up the snow from the previous snowfall. Obviously with that being so deep, it doesn't melt so fast, and when we do have snow or we have the effects of the stuff off the snowmaking equipment, that's where it stays first. So little look over here down to our huge hole in the ground. I've done this in my last update video, but they've created a road down here. I'm going to have a look at that. So just recently they've made this little road bit down here with the protective concrete barriers down the side of it. There's a junction down there, so presumably they're going to be using this as a sort of extra parking area during the winter season, and then afterwards they'll be starting the actual building of the building there. And this has the option, of course, of going down to the passerelle, which is a little footbridge over the piste. So apparently next to all the big hole, the works, there is designated parking here, designated parking here, recharge point as well. And I was down here doing my last update where I was using my GoPro 12, which I can't zoom in with, but luckily this beastie I can. So let's have a look at the panel and see what's going to be happening here, see what's going to be going on. Zoom in a little bit. You can, that does work if you scan that, they'll give you all a host of information, but until then, here's the pictures. Massive project. So here's all going to be designated parking as well. Temporary for the shop. I think the shop might be opening this time round as well. Not too sure, it's been closed for a couple of years. So yeah, they've been repairing soft bits or whatever, getting ready for when they need to clear snow. The road going up and down, the main road in Les-Orres 1800, will become one way again as it was before. Parking, and then we can continue down the road. All this is new, rubbish recycling, cardboard boxes and stuff. Although the side of the road here is still a bit rough, but I think that's going to be designated parking somehow as well. You see the state of the road as well, very, very muddy. So this road looks like it's open now. I noticed last night the barrier just below here was open. So I'll finish up with a quick look up the skiing area. So it's not part of the skiing area, but L'Oppion, which I'm having trouble with the light here from the sun, just above to the left. It's pretty snowy up there, but there's still some bare bits, and yeah, people do ski up there. They put the first marks up every fall of snow. So I'll head away from there and, like I say, up to the skiing area. Straight ahead of us, round the right hand side of that dark mountain, is the longest piste we have, 7 kilometres, the Grand Cabane piste. And we look up to the main skiing area, where this will probably take a bit of zooming in again. So let's have a closer look. But just up here, there's the Bruselenk mountain, 2,832 metres, I think it is. You can see on the left of screen there, facing south, it's not snowy, and there's a lot of patches up there as well. So the initial ski, I don't think will involve any off-piste, just safety things to avoid doing a Michael Schumacher. So my usual difficulties with trying to see what's going on with the screen here to control the camera. But yeah, I can zoom in right up here. I'll go zooming in up where? Just above to the right there. Again, I can't see a thing here. Sorry about that. So just below the arrival point of the Fontaines, and we can see what is and isn't there in the way of snow. Although when it does open a week on Saturday, in 9 days' time, I'll obviously be up there skiing and doing more videos, checking out the whole area. Okay, thanks again for watching.